したわしはその身と刃に太陽をまとっておるものと思え。眼下の太刀来た天地怪人満開高校本領力球しかとその目に焼き付けるがよい。
僕なんかが生き残ったところで守りきれるのか。どうだ。穴に響くよ。
ブリーチブレイブソウルズ。
Oh my god, guys, just look at that. Thousand Year Blood War summons round 12, Herd and Fire. Let's check it out. Hello everyone, it's King and welcome back to another Bleach Bracelets video. So today, as you can see, we have Thousand Year Blood War as the end of the month summon selection, and oh my god, we have the second version, the second Bankai version of Yamamoto Genryusai, and not only that, we finally get a Chojiro. Oh my god. And Bankai Chojiro, whoa, that's insane. Finally, that's basically the first canon version of Chojiro, and we got him with his Bankai, so that's awesome, really hype. And we get Zombie Izuru, which is really interesting to see. And basically, the whole summon selection as a whole is really hype. Like, this is really hype, especially for me at least. Genryusai is you could say the most hype character in this summon selection. Basically, yeah. And wow, they just look insane. I can't wait to see the gameplay. We're gonna check the stats right now, but just look at this artwork, dude. Come on. This is awesome. And by the way, I would like to say that we were supposed to get Halloween characters at the end of the month, but we got this summer selection. Now that makes me think, is it because Genryusai was leaked, and after that someone leaked the other characters too? Like, the Genryusai leak was definitely a mistake, or like an accident. Let's just call it, that was an accident, alright? But then, someone actually leaked it on purpose, leaked Chojiro and Izuru on purpose, so maybe Caleb thought, you know what, let's just drop these characters tomorrow, and I don't know, maybe Halloween characters will be at the mid-month of the next month, though it doesn't make any sense. I think there's no way we're not gonna get any Halloween characters this year, because why should we not get them? Like, I don't see a reason. So I think maybe we'll get the Halloween characters as the mid-month next month, in November basically. We'll have to see, but it's really interesting to see what Caleb does for next month, because if we get Thousand Year Blood War characters tomorrow, what do we get next month? We'll see. But I really can't wait to summon these characters and find out what we're going to get next. Though it is really unfortunate that I don't have a lot of spirit herbs. Like, I really hoped we'll get a summon selection that I could skip just to save for this exact summon selection. But hopefully I'm gonna get these characters with the amount of spirit herbs that I currently have. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna start rambling on now and let's just check the characters. So, Shigeko no Genryusai Yamamoto. Genryusai is a melee stronger character with a no affiliation killer. A lot of people actually, I heard a lot of people were disappointed about that, but I don't see any problems with that. Like, no affiliation killer is still really useful. So yeah. He's the first character to come with new innate abilities. He has 3 innate abilities: Immolator, which gives him a chance to inflict burn on nearby enemies every 5 seconds, Rig no affiliation dodges, and Fire Immunity. This is awesome! Like, this is really awesome. I like this idea, and I hope they do that with future characters, though I have to say that will be awesome for characters like Genryusai to get them. Like, this should be a rare, like, innate ability should be rare, you know what I mean? Like, they should not give that to every single character. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, he has 3 innate abilities. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, cool. Which is, yeah, Immolator, Rig Affiliation, Dodges, and Fire Immunity. Awesome. All of his attacks also have a chance to inflict burn, and he can unlock 20% Berserker, 20% Havoc, and a 2 seconds Debilitator. Running out his total mastery of fire is damage to burning enemies plus 20%, meaning that in the highly likely event of his enemies being on fire, he deals even more damage. So that's really awesome, because if you haven't heard yet, Immolator basically puts the enemies on fire with you just standing there right next to them, basically. And so when they're on fire, once you hit them, you do 20% more damage to them when they're burning. So that's really awesome. Like, this Genryusai is really OP. And not only that, all the other characters that use dodge, they'll basically get destroyed, especially no affiliation characters. They'll get destroyed by this Genryusai. But okay, so let's continue. Chojiro, Tadaoki, Sasakibe. Chojiro is a really strong character with a Captain Killer. Some were disappointed by that too, but that's still cool. Even though it's a PvP killer, I don't see any problem with that. Of course, he's not a PvP character, but the killer, it's okay. I guess they thought Chojiro will be amazing for Guild Quest, and he's definitely going to be really good in Guild Quest. But yeah, that's basically the whole reason why he got Captain Killer. Of course, he's going to dominate in PvE like Genryusai. It's just that they're both going to be really good in Guild Quest as well. All of his attacks have a chance to inflict paralysis, which is made even more deadly by the fact that he can unlock damage to paralyzed enemies plus 20% and a 5 seconds Debilitator. He can also unlock 20% Havoc and Frenzy, further increasing his chance of inflicting paralysis. And finally, his special move wreathes him in lightning for a short time that damages enemies and also inflicts paralysis. That's really cool. Nothing new here on Chojiro, but he's looking really good, really strong. Very happy for that. Okay, and Izuru Kira. Izuru is a ranged normal attack character with a hollow killer. Now, okay, I'm gonna talk about Izuru in a little bit. All of his attacks have a chance to inflict weaken, and his unlockable skills include Flurry, 30% Bruiser, a 5 second Debilitator, Poise, and Last Ditch Survival. That's not all though, he can also increase his decreased damage taken Soul Shade to minus 20%. Now that's really hype. All 3 characters looking amazing, they're all strong. Basically, I don't have any problems with that, though the only problems basically that people had with these characters is that besides that we didn't get Halloween for this month, beside that fact about these characters, people didn't like the killers. Then again, I don't see a problem with that. They're decent. Like as I mentioned, Izuru is basically a PvE auto character, and Chojiro and Genryusai basically for every PvE content and special guild quest. So yeah, I mean, they're going to be dominating Sunkaimon as well, and guild quest, but yeah, also every single PvE content basically. So let's talk about Izuru. So if Izuru had a different killer, like if he didn't have Hollow and he had, for example, Quincy killer instead, then he will definitely be a PvP character because he has Flurry, he has Poise, he has Last Ditch Survival, and damage taken minus 20%. Like, that makes him a PvP character, but his killer holds him back, and he's also ranged normal attack character, so the killer holds him back, though he might be usable in PvP. We'll need to see that when he comes out. We have to try that, but I don't really know because Tiller plays a big role in PvP. We'll have to see when he comes out. Hopefully, if we get him, we'll definitely try try him in PvP. So hopefully I'll get all three. Hopefully, as I said. So innate abilities are skills that can build into 5-star characters and automatically trigger when the character is in use. However, they cannot be passed on to other characters through character link slots. You can see what innate abilities a character has by checking the character's details screen. Yeah, okay, of course. Immolator gives a percentage chance to inflict burn on nearby enemies every few seconds. Immolator only inflicts the burn status element and does not cause damage with the initial hit in the way that status element inducing attacks do. Of course, this innate ability only has an effect when the character is the active character and has no effect when the character is at 0 stamina or is reviving. Then we have read no affiliation dodges. This still allows the character to hit no affiliation enemies with a dodge ability or no affiliation characters with a dodge soul trait when either the ability or the soul trait activates. Also, I'd like to mention that we get a new event which is called the Transcendence event or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but something like that. And basically, Genryusai is made for that event. Or maybe it's called Transcendence Zone, whatever. So there, you can get a lot of Hoyokus, maybe more. I don't know if you can get more rewards. We'll have to see that, but for now, all that we know is that you get Hoyokus and Hoyokus will basically. And Genryusai is the best character for that event because those characters are speed, no affiliation characters with a dodge, soul trait, or like dodge ability, and so Genryusai is the one who can dominate this. Yeah, basically that. Okay, let's see now. Available characters as fillers. We have First Battle Ichigo, Hiyori, Shunsui, Past Jushiro. Is it past Chojiro? Yeah, I think it is. Lupi, Tesla, and Halloween. Halloween Yorichi, Halloween Siphon, and Halloween Orihime. So the fillers are decent. Like Hiyori is good in Guild Quest, and overall she's not a bad character. Then again, we have Shunsui, who's a Chronicle Quest character. First Battle Ichigo, who is amazing. He's a really strong character. Of course, he's really strong at this moment right now. Like, he came out like 11 months ago. So he's still usable. He's actually really strong to this day. And yeah. The other characters are not that strong, like Past Jushiro, Alope, and Tesla. They're not that strong. If you don't have them, they're new, so you get some spirit ups back. And then here we have the Halloween characters who got resurrected just some time ago, so you can get some more spirit ups from them. I'm missing Yorichi and Siphon, so it will be great to get them. And yeah, okay, let's see. So Genryusai is green technique character with 815 SP, which is really high. Probably, I don't know if it's the highest in the game, but currently I think it may be. Special Tenchi Kaijin. Soul Trade is 12% recharge, yep. Okay. Chojiro is a hard character, purple with 807 SP. Specialist Bankai Kokogonryu Rikyu. Of course, he has minus 12% recharge time as a soul trait. And then we have Izuru with 785 attack. And his special is these new whole eggs. Wow. That's like... That's not creative at all. Like, couldn't Caleb think of anything smarter? Like, what is this special name? Okay, whatever. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but like, they could have thought of a cooler name and cooler special name, basically. But whatever. Okay, looking really good. Let's jump into gameplay, and yeah, let's go.
僕なんかが生き残ったところで守りきれるのかどうかみんな触るなどい
挽回高校本領力球終わりじゃ残火の太刀来た天地開示全部ができぬ全部ができぬ終わり終わり強いぞ強いぞ
Wow, they look amazing. They're all really strong. Izuru, he has really cool strong attacks, but the main focus on Izuru is the normal attacks, so normal attacks really cool. Nothing else to say, like Izuru looking really strong. Then we have Trojiro, awesome looking visuals, and of course he's strong as well. All three characters are strong, all three look amazing. Genryusai of course looks very badass as well. It's cool to finally see a Chojiro version. I mean a Chojiro character in the game. Finally, dude. After 5 years. Well, yeah, nice. I'll see you in a couple of hours. We're going to summon in a couple of hours. I'm so hyped. I can't wait. Just look at this special, dude. That's amazing. Yeah, Genryusai is definitely the best one in my opinion. So, yeah, I want all three. Hopefully, we'll get them. So, yeah, we're gonna summon in a couple of hours. Best of luck to everyone who's summoning. Let me know down in the comments how excited are you for these characters. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. I would really appreciate that. Click the notifications bell so that you get notified every time I upload, and I'll see you in a couple of hours, as I mentioned already. So remember to put a smile on your face and always say it with me, plus Ultra!
天地怪人満開高校本領力球しかとその目に焼き付けるがよい
僕なんかが生き残ったところで守りきれるのかどうだ穴に響くよ
ブリーチブレイブソウルズ